has so many items that it doesn't really matter too much, but I agree with you. Like, there's a lot of magic damage here.
You sound surprised. Should I
'Cause
be
am
offended,
surprised.
Brax?
Yes.
My God. Unacceptable. We have a pause right off the bat, which means we can look at the couriers, which we haven't done this series yet. For NaVi, what the fuck? Okay, here it is. They don't use the NaVi courier, apparently. They use the spider.
No love for the NaVi courier.
It's a pretty cute courier. Okay. I give that a 7 out of 10, I think. And then the opposing courier has not been purchased yet, apparently. That's a 0 out of 10. Vanscore selling stuff to be able to buy the courier.
I'm just sitting here waiting for it. It's not there yet. They're pinging him
too.
too.
Okay. This is a 0.
Oh,
It stays a 0 out of 10. Poor donkey. But they were out of the gate so late that Seneco's already placed one ward in the bottom jungle. Transition his way towards
Dude,
just free reign.
This guy's got wheels. He's so fast. Look at him. 3D move speed.
Skywrath, yeah. And he has the taunt too. What a great hero that's never played. Although playing him as support is... It feels like you're a masochist a lot of the time. Just getting beaten down over and over.
Maybe everyone's been playing Skywrath Mage incorrect the entire time. Maybe he's an offlane hero.
Offlane? Oh, yeah, all that speed.
Lane.
I know Weehaw would agree with you on the mid or the 1 position. He swears by his horse that this is the best hero in the game.
Well, he's a support player now. Maybe he'll whip it out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe he'll change his tune a bit. Oh, Seneko gonna get caught out here. Marana does get the arrow there, and Chant's gonna slow Seneko up a bit, but Seneko is in a lot of trouble. Right clicks, and FN ends up getting the first blood. Wrong place at the wrong time. Not fast enough, Skywrath Mage.
Yep, they actually swapped again, so it's the support and Chant and offlane Doom.
Oh, gracious.
These guys are tricky. You know, I guess they have Necros AoE, and Marana can eventually build into the Maelstrom Mjolnir for some illusion clear.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not great. Roger tries to block the camp, but doesn't get there quite in time. He will... I guess you share experience with the Devour, right?
Yep.
So, shared experience there. That's not...
FN might get Fissure blocked off mid here.
Oh,
Roger's coming in.
Oh. Well, not completely blocked off, but enough to deal considerable amount of damage. Ghost Stick, though, like you said, eats the troll creep, has the net. I don't know. This hero just feels like his main issue is mana capacity. He never has mana to do anything. Because you have to devour all the time. If you eat the mana creep, though, very underrated, actually.
It's a lot of mana.
What does it give you? Like 2 mana?
I think it's 3, isn't it?
3 mana? Oh man, that's insane. Last I checked, they never updated the icon. It had no icon for it.
Yep,
as if it's not important.
Square. Probably 90% of people don't even know it's in the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised by the bottom lane Centaur taking a good amount of damage from Vanscore.
No, not really.
Oh!
He's got a windlace. He's going in.
Oh, he's actually... Whoa! Oh!
Is he manning up?
Oh, double edge! No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have double edge. What am I talking about? Vanscore ends up getting the kill. I made that more exciting than it should have been.
If he did have it, though. Whew.
I know. Well, I mean, he is only level 2, so definitely the right choice.
Yeah, you know, he actually almost got him. Vanscore lived with 4 HP.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
Yeah.
He could have gotten away for sure, but I appreciate the balls on that play. No doubt about it.
You know, that's the thing, right? You come into the CIS region, these players have balls. You saw
Yeah.
Roger last game manning up on the rune. Dude's a madman.
For sure, I definitely
But then
agree.
it's just a normal thing in the CIS region. I like that.
Dendy getting harassed by the... Oh! Was it out of range? What happened? Oh, it actually channeled out. Tornado. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, very
Roger.
true.
Fissure block here on FN. He's just gonna health pot up to full HP. It looks like these ganks are just not happening yet in this mid lane.
Yep. What a hard hero to kill in the mid lane, Mirana with the leap.
All right, before this gets any further, because I want to make sure we address this topic before items are built. What are your thoughts on Aghanim Scepter for PL?
I think it's good in the right game, and this could definitely be
because they have very little wave clear, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great this game. Oh, mid lane. We're gonna have some pressure applied by Seneko. Gets the ancient seal off, so no leap for you, at least not yet, Mirana. But I guess doesn't really need it. Arrow, it connects on Dendi. Oh my god, I think we'll be able to get this kill. Focusing on Roger first, they get that easily. Lina in the meantime. Dendi not able to get his spells off. My god, FN. Will he get this third kill? Oh, yes! Jesus, H and Vanscore. That's 6 intelligence just from that fight. He has 8 overall in the game. This is your new carry, ladies and gentlemen. Vanscore Silencer.
Check out this guy's net worth. He's 4th in this game. What happened?
That is absurd. This is a scary hero, too, if he gets enough intelligence in the early game. Very scary indeed. And Roger. Forced out completely, half HP right now. Vanscore. Jeez, the range on Last Word is pretty ridiculous.
Yep, definitely. Alright, so mid lane, I mean, NaVi have been really trying hard to pressure this Mirana in the mid lane, and it's just their efforts have failed. There's been 5 kills in this game. Yeah. And 4 of them have been in the mid lane.
I think Miposhka can probably gank mid right now. He has a smoke, no boots, but does have the mud golem along with the centaur. Pretty decent combo overall. But looking to just farm a bit more right now. I was gonna say waiting for the bounty room, but that's not the case. He's just gonna smoke up. Not sure what he was waiting for, but
he's going in.
He'll be going after Seneko, it looks like. Level 2 Skywrath Mage right now. Top lane Ghost Stick taking a lot of pressure from the PL as well. That's really annoying.
Seneko looks very dead.
Yep, there's the Mud Golem mini stun into a stomp. And with the Star Storm, more than enough damage to actually get the kill. Dendi though? No. Not gonna be able to apply much damage overall. FN gets pretty low. And Miposhka is gonna run into a couple NaVi players. Guess so. Uh-oh, Roger though. This is gonna be the 10th intelligence stolen in this game from Vanscore. 10 intelligence at sub 6 minutes. Pretty absurd. Last time I remember seeing this was a Swindle Melon silencer. I don't know if you saw that game. This is from a long time, like 6 months ago maybe. He had like 20 some intelligence, 15 minutes in the game or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that game actually. It was insane.
Pretty ridiculous. And look at him. Look how much damage he can just deal to these guys.
This guy's a warrior.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The layering of the stuns. Oh, Earthshaker's so sad right now. Seneko is going to be next on the list. Vanscore, 14 intelligence. Jesus. Take it easy, bro. Talking about how PL counters their entire lineup. Well, it doesn't really matter if Enchantress just dumps on, or Silencer just dumps on you all game.
I forgot about the Silencer.
Forgot about that Silencer, indeed. And Chappie, in the meantime, has just been chilling this bot lane. Level 6 right now. Pushing this tower. Fortification is going to be popped. Meanwhile, top lane, Crystallize. Takes an Infernal Blade, but... Infernal Blade. I just combined 2 words.
That's okay. It happens. Alright, so how could NaVi stop the Silencer? This guy is insane right now. Same net worth as the enemy mid Lina.
Yeah, Doom. He was in a lot of trouble, but then Mirana just pops that R button, and you're good to go. Unless it's legacy keys, and I don't know what it is.
Come on.
What is this key? Do you know?
I think it's D.
Legacy keys are disgusting, by the way. If you use them, it's incorrect. I know a bunch of pro players do it, and I'll say that to their face. It's incorrect. Unless
they all
you're playing
know it's
Invoker.
Incorrect. They're just too used to it.
Yeah, very stubborn. Stubborn young men. Looks like Crystallize is going to be going for the Diffusal first. So if you were to go Aghanim Scepter, do you prefer it first or after the Diffusal?
Oh, it's definitely after Diffusal.
Okay.
I don't think it does anything before Diffusal. The thing about the Ags is it's like the stats on it. The stats on it are not good.
Yeah. They're
That's
not the worst
problem with it.
I mean, you get HP, you get a little bit of mana. Get some agility. It's not that bad, is it?
It's pretty bad for what you want on that hero. Is FN actually alive? Yep, he's alive. He tanked the Silence Fissure and a stun from Dendi, but he didn't have mana for the ult. And I mean, even then, it probably wouldn't have killed him. Quite hard for them to really do anything, and we are not seeing the impact the Skywrath Mage is having this game.
Yeah,
he's off to a rough start.
Yeah,
but don't you worry.
3 right now.
Once he hits his power spike, he's good to go.
What's his power spike? Boots?
To be determined.
It's actually funny watching him move, and like, it looks like he has boots, but
yeah,
that's just every other hero in the game. Like, he's probably faster than the Crystal Maiden right now without boots. Actually, I know he is. Filthy, filthy Skywrath Mage. Well, Vanscore level 5, he's tapered off quite a bit after the 14 intelligence in the first 6 minutes. Last 3, he really hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
so
he's already peaked. It's all downhill from here. He's having a tough time now.
Getting close to level 6 though, so that's obviously gonna have a huge presence in these fights. Ghost Stick. Oh, can you get the Infernal Blade off? Yes. Cancels the TP for Seneko, and easy kill for Ghost Stick and FN. And it is 10-0, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, I noticed. I just didn't want to bring it up.
Remember when we said that NaVi had a better lineup?
We were wrong.
It's not over yet, but I mean, the one thing that we did say, which is still the case, is they don't really have an answer to PL. Mirana can kind of itemize towards it. I wouldn't say it's great.
At this current stage of where PL's at, right now he's not actually PL. He's a melee creep.
Yeah.
For the most part. Once he transforms into PL, maybe they got a chance. But it is still 10 minutes in the game and anything can happen.
So, I know this is going to be a big noob question, but I'm genuinely curious. Why would you not go Aghanims first? Doesn't it like help you farm up your Diffusal faster than the other way around?
And the illusions hit for like 6 damage if you have Aghanims first.
Oh, but it's not about the illusions, right? It's about the... I mean, you can clear a whole wave with just the Spirit Lance, even if the illusions suck. Oh, Dendi caught with an arrow. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just more curious than anything. He's taking the right clicks and he's donezo.
Yep, he is toast, and Miposhka... Oh no, he's suicided the siege creep. Ugh.
Wait, what?
He took the enemy siege creep, and those things do like 50 damage to the tower each hit now. And it just happened to die. It strolled through the tower, unfortunately. It's just that, like, it's an item that it doesn't give you enough. Like, with Diffusal, you can actually farm faster. You'll kill, like, these jungle creeps that have mana pretty quickly. You can hit heroes pretty hard. But with the Aghanims, it's like, it's a 4,000 gold item that doesn't do enough at that point.
I mean, this game I would for sure agree with you because, like, they're getting steamrolled, right? Your towers are getting pushed, and Aghanims isn't really doing anything. Like, you can't fight with Aghanims at all. Diffusal, on the other hand, quite good.
Well, I guess to be fair, even at this point of the game, Diffusal isn't going to be enough to fight.
Centaur just died in his base. I guess it was Reaper Scythe. Okay.
This is it. This is
There's
Navi's
the
moment.
global silence, first of the game. Vanscore with 18 intelligence right now. Yes, we're keeping track of that by each tick. Looks like he might get his first hit. This is going to be worth a considerable amount of money. But the arrow connects onto Earthshaker. Don't tell me he's going to get more intelligence out of this. Don't tell me he's going to get more intelligence out of this. Oh, did he get it? Yes, 20 intelligence. What a beast of burden. Now Vanscore on the run. Has a TP available to him. Crystallized, no Diffusal yet, but you have to think Vanscore's dead here. How much money are they going to get for this? Oh, 700 gold, 12 minutes in for a support silencer. Are you serious?
You know his team's flaming him right now. You're the only moron that died this game.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Alright, so if you're NaVi, you get this Diffusal on on Crystallize, and then what? Do you start trying to fight right away, or do you still have to wait for a little bit more?
They still need a Blink Dagger on one of these heroes before they can actually make a move anywhere. And Centaur's very close.
Oh, damn. Oof. That's rough. I mean, that's a kill every time. You just Moonlight Shadow, and you didn't even need Necropulse's help. Just gotta dodge the LSA, and you're good to go. Yep.
It's very easy to do as well.
Well, Centaur does have his Blink, so that's a start. Diffusal, not too far off. Another 800-900 gold or so. But they're gonna go right now. Smoke is up. Centaur again wants to show off this Blink Dagger to full effect.
Yep, Centaur and Skywrath can kill pretty much any hero. Vanscore, oh, this guy's looking pretty juicy right now.
Oh, is he gonna die yet again? There's the hoof stomp into Mystic Flare. Yeah, that's more than enough damage. Now they have the Stampede to get away. Reaper Scythe, not gonna be enough to take out Seneko. Ghosttip pops the drums. Seneko, I think he's gonna be okay. He's pretty. Oh, he has no boots still.
No
what the
boots.
fuck? Why? He goes. What? He finished Wand before boots. I'm so confused.
And he's still out.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
But no boots required.
I stand corrected.
The chat is not stopping.
I guess so. He just can't believe he can't catch up to a hero with no boots.
Yeah.
Well, Poshka and company going to be pushing down this tier 2 now.
Nope, he's been holding on to the siege creep for such a long time.
Oh, General misses the hoof stomp. That means no initiation for them.
Alright, so I said they can kill anyone, but it also took them a ridiculously long time to burst that silencer.
Yeah, for sure. But they did it. So you're not wrong.
Alright, so Shaker is 2,230 gold off his Blink Dagger. But once he gets there, maybe they can make some big plays.
And Ghosttip is eating this alpha creep. Is that still the best creep, you would say?
Yeah, I would say so. Not always, but most of the time it's probably the best one.
Oh, we hear Stampede. There's the initiation. Oh, the global silence just in time cancels the hoof stomp. Can they get vision to actually catch up to this guy? Is FN's going to take out Seneko on the backside? But we're going to watch Centaur because he's a beefy mother. Okay, he gets out just fine. He's good to go. Meanwhile, Doom applied to Dendi. Infernal Blade. Oof. Way too much damage to speak of. So, after all that, NaVi, their initiation is completely counteracted with 2 deaths. And now General attempting to run away. Stampede not available for a long time. Blink up in 5 seconds. Roger. Has to go for a blind fissure if he wants to try to cancel a TP. Did he not? Oh, they're on the same team. Don't mind me.
That's right. They're teammates. They're hanging out looking for kills.
Yep.
The prize is mine.
Coin for me.
Well, Chappie... Okay, he didn't actually go Veil right away. So it's going to be a Hood into Atos into Radiance. Ooh. As top lane, we're going to have the initiation. Everybody's attacking in slow motion.
Oh, no.
He is fine.
It's very sad. You know, they waited in the trees. They're hoping for a pick, but they just can't kill the hero.
So what's the reason for no Veil? Do you have a Veil on somebody else? No.
He just needs to stay alive.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we talked about their... Oh. Nice dodge.
Centaur Stampede onto 2. They're going to take out Marana pretty quickly. Necrophos in the meantime has his ult available. It's going to be used to full effect to take out Centaur. Dendi in the meantime, this Doom is just trashing all over her. Again and again, but it's going to be in a trade to 2 for 2 right now. As Crystallize showing off that Diffusal Blade, going to apply some more pressure to Chappie, who has pretty much no mana to speak of after that Death Pulse. It's a 4 for 2. The last remaining member is Crystallize, who is finally brought down. Will he get the kill on Vanscore? Yes! The support! 500 gold goes your way, good sir. But that's after getting more intelligence. 26!
Oh my god, what a smart guy.
He can speak in full sentences now.
Alright, that was pretty good from Na'Vi. I mean, they got like the best possible initiation. They stomped the Mirana. She did get the leap off, but then they managed to get a double Lina stun. And that's the 12k gold lead. It's dwindling.
What was it before?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know how to check anymore. There's a hotkey for it, but I don't want to pause the game by accident, so we're not going to go there. It used to be in the top right. I don't know why they got rid of that.
Smoke up from Na'Vi here. They're moving out. Do they even have enough damage to burst them? He has got a Manta on FN.
No, he just leaps by casually. There's the hoof stomp into Mystic Flare. Yes. The answer. Oh! FN! The Manta side. There's a global silence. That's actually going to be enough to force them back, as now the Doom is applied to Centaur with the Infernal Blade, and that is more than enough damage. Can they deny him, though? Yes! Seneko with a nice casual right click. But, oh my god.
He's getting casually right-clicked.
Yes, Doom. Uh-oh. Moonlight Shadow. There's the sentry. Nicely done. Good turnaround from Na'Vi. Turning an awful situation into a decent one. Although they did not get the initial kill on Mirana, which was quite surprising to me.
Wait up.
Top lane friend. Look at this.
Yep.
Oh, he needs vision, though. Because you're not going to block him off. Arrow connects. And... well, now they don't have vision, but they will find it eventually. He's just standing there. Don't even enchant totem. They wait for Van Score to get more intelligence. That's pretty demoralizing.
I wonder what the record is for stolen intelligence.
As a support or just
some
in general?
In general, I bet there's some like 80-minute game where Silencer has just a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, probably. But this is definitely, I would say, at this stage of the game as a support, this is at the very least probably top 3, I would say, of all time.
Right, this is Swindle Melon's level.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing many other games have been like this, other than the Swindle. Pretty absurd. As a support, like as a carry, then that's a different story.
Yep. I was gonna ask you about this. What do you think about the players changing their names, going from Swindle Melons to Kyle? Do you think that powers you up, or do you think that's like an upgrade?
No, it's really stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Stick with a name for God. He's changed his name 3 times now. Like Jesus.
Maybe he just
Swindle Melons to Melons, which that was the worst one, by the way. To Kyle.
He lost a bet, so he was Swindle Melons.
Oh right. There's the initiation, bot lane, Laguna Blade, everything being applied to Necrophos. Can they actually get the kill? No! Silencer, more intelligence coming his way. 32 and counting. They can't even get the kill that they initially wanted. Instead, leave with 2 deaths. But to get back to your story there, to the point you're making, Brax, what Swindle Melons has done is he's gone to the default, which is what I did. I couldn't think of a good name for myself. I mean, at some point, my name was Pakistani Rambo, for God's sake. I was really struggling for names, okay? And at a certain point, I'm like, all right, what is something that will never change for me? And I'm like, oh, well, I will always be a Suns fan, no matter if they're the worst team or the best team. It's just how it goes. I'm a diehard fan. So, Suns fan was born. For him, his name will never change. It will always be Kyle. So he just goes with the default. It just took him years to actually understand that.
You know, I did that too.
That's the only thing. Well, your name is actually cool. That's the difference, though. Brax is a cool name. Oh, Laguna Blade, or sorry, doesn't matter. Spells were used.
Dead.
Lena dies. No, Brax is a cool name, though. You're very lucky.
Thank you.
Like I can't. Like if I put Shannon as a name, like good God, dude, that's the fucking worst. You know how many guys would hit on me? Jesus.
You should do that.
I'm not interested in doing that. If Seneko gets destroyed, Lena, Dendi could buy back.
You know, Roger has Blink now. This could be it.
Oh, all right,
yep.
all right.
Just bought it.
Smoke up. Where are you at? There's a smoke.
They need more people here. They need Dendi
Tier
to
3
come.
tower taken out. They might have to give up this Rax, honestly.
Yeah, but if they can win a fight, you know, they can swing that gold advantage back in their favor, just a tiny bit.
Yeah. And PL's just gonna push to his heart's content right now. I didn't realize Doom had a Shadow Blade as well. That's pretty disgusting. He's gonna use it. Oh, Crystallize should be able to get. Indeed, he does.
Yep, Navi smoked out though.
Yeah, they have to. This blink has to be a surprise. 100% necessary. Oh, Centaur, General. Oh, Moonlight Shadows popped. Oh, they might spot Earthshaker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they just did. Uh-oh. He dusts. Do you think they caught him in time?
I don't think they saw him, but I'm pretty sure they know.
Yeah, why else would he be there alone? That's unfortunate for Navi. FN right now, working with a Diffusal Blade Manta, by the way, in case we didn't mention. And an Arcane Rune to boot.
Seneco's got his Tranquil Boots online now as well.
Oh, Roger. Oh, Makoshka actually messes up the Force Staff there. Nice fissure block. There's a Global Silence. And Earthshaker's just going to TP out to safety. So they definitely... Ooh, Chappie was close, but no mana. Needed like 10 more mana to get that bad boy off.
Yep, Necro's closing in on his Radiance now too. I guess they'll probably wait for that before they hit high ground, or maybe they just won't care, and they're going to go right now.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. You're right. Very close to Radiance indeed. Roger. Oh, did he get spotted out? Oof. Oh. All right, blinks out to safety. Arrow will not connect on anyone. Do they have any smokes left? I don't know if this still works, but I think they do. Nah, it doesn't look like that works actually.
No, it doesn't work anymore.
WTF. I want to see how many smokes they have, guys.
Which voice is that?
Unfortunate. Oh. Hey guys, this is the nerd voice. The old stereotypical nerd. You want to see my collection of Magic the Gathering? That's actually not a very good voice.
No, it's pretty bad.
That needs some practice. I apologize.
It's okay.
I'm thinking this is a beta test for like voice acting, you know. Did you like Ko the Bold's voice acting?
I did. It was just...
Thank you. Take that as a compliment.
Slax's hero was also disgusting.
No, his is different. That was... There's a difference between his and mine, right?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, Maposhka halfway to an Ags. That'll hurt. It is 27-6, 18k net worth lead for Empire right now. Crystallized going straight for a heart now after the Manta, by the way. So no Aghanim Scepter. No point in getting it later either. I think it's better earlier.
Yep, Radiance is online for Necro too. Radiance is quite a big problem for PL. Mischance doesn't really want to build that BKB. Burns through his illusions as well. I mean, they actually have a pretty good amount of AoE now. Or at least good enough for the moment to deal with these illusions. You know, I always feel like it's more about just using the AoE to find the hero rather than to kill off all the illusions.
Yeah, that's true. Does Veil still work that way?
What do you mean?
Where you apply Veil to him before he doppelgangs or anything, and it's that purple thing stays on him?
Yep, it's still like that.
Okay. That would have been a good reason to go Veil on Necro, but you know. I can never say no to Radiance, Brax. It's my favorite item.
Makes you farm fast.
Yes. It's a good item on any hero if you want to farm.
Every hero needs farm as well.
Precisely. That's why you can get away with it on any hero, literally. Lion Radiance. Try it, guys. Trust me.
The prize is mine.
Dandy finally gets the Bloodstone, by the way. This is like, I don't know how long ago. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and say 25-minute Bloodstone. Not what he had in mind when this game started.
Yeah, definitely. I just feel like, you know, Navi never got off to that start they wanted because their lanes were rough.
Because of Silencer, bro.
That's right. The Silencer was everywhere just owning, stealing intelligence. They tried to make moves mid, but Silencer turned it all around. Ended up getting a triple.
Oh, Dandy gets stunned up here, but there's the Stampede. Has a TP available, and will just use it. He'll be fine. Pretty risky business, though. Doesn't really have a Blink Dagger, just Yules as the only defensive item. Not any mobility whatsoever. At what point does PL become a legitimate issue for Empire, if at all at this point? I don't know. if that's even possible.
I
Echo
feel
Sign's
like
going to be
he
used.
can't.
Enchantress. Everyone's attacking in slow motion. But the illusions might be enough to get the kill. No, of course, the Enchantress heal is redonkulous. And he will be fine.
Oh, that arrow almost clipped the Shaker at the end. Touched his totem.
His
I feel
totem?
like, yeah.
Gracious.
I feel like at this stage of the game, PL is never really going to be that big of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are other tools to deal with him as well. BKB prevents him from the mana burn from working with the Diffusal Blade. I don't know. The hero just feels like he doesn't do that much damage. It's more that he's really annoying and difficult to kill off in fights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dendi is very pesky in this bot lane. Really wants that tier 2 as the initiation is going to be initially applied to Skywrath. Chappie could ult him if he wants, but not really going to need it. I'm going to try to save it here as Ghost Stick pops the BKB, but to no avail. Will not be able to find Dendi as he just runs away to safety. But in the meantime, top lane, FN could be sandwiched in here if he gets a little bit too aggressive. Oh, Roger. He finds him initially, but not going to be able to lock him down. Miposhka.
FN has his 10-second BKB now as well, so unless they jump him, it's going to be really difficult for them to kill him in these team fights. Even this Enchantress is ridiculously hard for some of these heroes to kill. They have lots of magic damage and everything, but in team fights, when that global comes out, he has the Pike to get away from the Skywrath Mage. Ultimate as well. All these heroes are difficult to kill. Doom, too.
That's actually a good point, because Skywrath Mage and PL are both heroes that you kind of need to have a decent start with, or else they're just useless, right?
Yeah. It feels
like PL caps out pretty early, and Skywrath is just so squishy.
It just feels like if they don't do well, they can't keep up with the pace of the game. They just never come online. And I mean, PL is actually quite farmed now. This game is an 18k net worth deficit for NaVi right now, and PL is keeping up there with everyone else, but there's still so many things he has to deal with. Radiance Burn, even Doom's Scorched Earth, AoE, like, does damage. I don't know.
And this tier 2 tower is going to be taken out by Dendi finally. Finally accomplishes that goal. And PL changed his item build. He was going for a heart initially, but has changed his mind. Well, I was going to say, okay, yeah, it was Lincoln's. Didn't realize he had actually finished it, so it's going to be a Lincoln's into a potential Scotty if they can get that far. What do they have to break the Lincolns for the Reaper Scythe to go through? They have Last Word, they have
Enchant.
Doom, technically.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Enchant is a good one.
That's it, right?
Yeah, Lincoln's is
Diffusal
actually
Blade?
super value this game.
Yeah.
Oh, Chappie gets stunned up. Do they actually have enough damage to take him out? The Global Silence
So
comes into
tanky.
play. And my god, nothing happened. I thought for sure Chappie was going to get the kill on Dendi, but the Yules was there just in time. Centaur ult used to full effect. Does have TP. Tempting to get out in time, and they will both do so. But they just don't have enough damage to take on Necro. Super tanky.
That's that hood. That hood's owning.
The Aegis was given to the Mirana, and with the cheese, Necro is definitely the right choice for something like that.
Yep, for sure. So we haven't seen any real team fights pretty much ever since they took that bottom Rex. And
That wasn't
when-
a team fight, was it?
No, I guess there was no team fight. It was like I got a pick before that. There have been like no team fights in this game.
Yeah. I haven't really seen like the Blink Echo either.
Yeah, they've all been kind of just dodging that, and Navi have been doing the exact same.
Well, they
know,
spawn him
now
top
is,
lane and they know that he's going to TP out. I mean, they kind of know where he's coming from right now.
Yeah, they do. I mean, this is like, you have to fight at this point, or else you're just going to lose your entire base, so you can definitely expect something now. There's no
I do
global.
believe that you are correct, sir. Oh, that's true. They're going without global. That's another 50 seconds on the deck. General gets the stomp. One of the worst skills in the game, by the way, in case you're wondering. Ice Frog, if you're watching, you need to buff that. And they're actually going to back. Roger not able to get the enchant totem to cancel the TP. Fissure coming up. Able to get 3, but I don't think there's going to be any follow-up here.
Doom's coming in.
Oh, Doom jumps in, gets the Doom off on Dendy. Nothing's gonna happen there, but gonna apply some pressure to Earthshaker, and there's the Reaper side. Does have buyback, otherwise down for 80 seconds. That's kind of like a fake back from Empire. I like that.
Yeah,
but Doom is down. Double LSA. Necrophos is silenced. He does have cheese, but don't think he's gonna need it here. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Healing out of control.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, and he's back to full health.
PL is top net worth right now, too, which is pretty crazy to think about. There's the buyback onto Earthshaker. Mystic Flare not doing a whole lot. It was kind of spread between two heroes. And honestly, Empire should probably be happy with that. FN's kind of out of mana, so unless they just want to waste the Aegis, they could just reset this if they want.
This PL is getting very, very farmed, actually. He's kept up quite nicely with how much farm. Like, the space Navi can actually move in is extremely limited at this point, but they are moving out. PL is kept up.
He's only
quite
used
nicely.
2 diffusal charges the whole game. Pretty
There's
crazy.
been no fights this game
Yeah.
at all. You know, Dendy actually has a rapier queued up in his inventory. I hope he buys it. He probably won't.
Oh.
Because he's a lady.
Rapier, huh? I mean, they definitely need damage of some sort. How many times have they walked away initiating on the Necro, not able to do anything?
Yep,
Necro, by the way,
always
now has a
is.
Shiva's, so it's going to be even worse. Level 25 talent for Necro?
Yes.
You're supposed to tell me which one you like more.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Which one do you like more?
Oh, health.
Is that what people usually go?
Yeah.
I think that's mostly, in my opinion, tell me if I'm wrong. That's mostly the case because... Oh, we might have some action here. Dendy. Well, FN did a considerable amount of damage, but Leon's going to be able to TP out to safety. Chappie, in the meantime, though. Global silence applied. Chappie gets off his ult. Not enough to actually kill anybody. And with the Echo Slam, it's going to ensure that kill going the Navi's way. Big kill. 800 gold going the way of General.
Very nice.
Okay.
You missed it.
No, I got it on half my screen. I just didn't realize there was an enemy there, and he died so quickly. Skywrath mage.
Looked like a range creep.
So tell me if I'm wrong here. The reason that people don't usually go the 1 second death pulse cooldown is because you end up getting Octarine Core, which doesn't stack additively. Ends up being 0.75 seconds instead of 1. Am I just looking too into that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, nah,
It's
it's
only
just because Necro.
0.75.
It's just because Necro doesn't want to get bursted. If he lives with any health at all, he'll shoot up in health again.
I see. I don't know. 1 second less on death pulse is pretty good though.
Yeah.
5 to 4.
It is good, and I'm sure there are games where that talent is perfectly fine as well. This might even be one of those games. You know, this game is like, there's a 17k goldie for Empire, but Navi are still making good moves to stay in this game.
Yeah.
They finally found a pick on that Necro.
Wait, what? What was this?
They're
What?
running fast too.
Gracious.
It's the morale boost.
You know what they need? I know what you're gonna... Let's see if you can guess. They need a specific item on Navi to turn this game.
Yeah, Rapier. Denji's almost got it.
No. Name another item. Less risky item.
That's risky.
Yes.
What is it?
Come on, Brax. You know me better than this.
I have no idea. Maybe it's an Aghanim Scepter.
Yes, okay. Which Aghanim Scepter would make all the difference this game? It's actually amazing this game.
Must be Skywrath Mage.
Incorrect. It is in fact Centaur. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he has the gold.
It is
Radiance.
Is he going for... Oh, he's going... No! As much as I love Radiance, man. Just imagine, like, you can't kill people with Reaper Scythe if they're at half HP. You can't.
You just got done hyping Radiance up, and then now he wants to buy a Radiance you just don't approve.
Oh, it's
Make
just...
up your mind.
You're about to lose if you don't come up with something big.
All right, they've been about to lose for the last 37 minutes of this game. They haven't lost
Yeah,
yet.
true. It's a good point. I'll give you that. Oh, Crystalline gets hit by an arrow. Oh, the Doom Okay, it doesn't matter. They used 2 big ultimates, one to get rid of the Lincolns. I told you Doom was a great Lincolns popper, Brax.
He's got Diffusal Blade. They could have done that too. No, but it doesn't matter.
They got too excited that the arrow came out of nowhere.
They just need the kill. Right, that's the important thing. Doesn't matter how you get it.
I don't know what Navi can do. 100 seconds on the deck for PL, no buyback.
No buyback. This might be game. This whole game was played without a team fight.
I agree. This is so weird. We might have to have one here, though. I'm pretty sure that it's a requirement. As Lina died somewhere on the map. Okay.
That was with the rapier, too. Now FN has Lina's rapier.
All right, I missed a bunch of kills, but it's all good. There's a huge Echo Slam by Roger onto 3. Arrow will not connect. The Hurricane Pike being used to full effect. Navi gets destroyed. I guess that was a team fight. I'm sorry for missing the rapier stuff. But dear God, Navi got destroyed that game.
Empire looking real good, actually. It looked quite solid.
Quite solid.
Guys?
You know